Your new favorite pair of jeans today. M. Taylor, available on the Apple App Store or Android.
Tim Payne, the new batter in. Yeah, the Indian champions can't do nothing wrong this evening. Irfan first with the bat and now with the ball.
He's been quite expensive throughout this tournament. Irfan Pathan.
That hurt. Yeah, please stay low.
The Rahul Sharma. Yeah, his heart would have been in the mouth when the ball came.
Irfan's heart would have been in his mouth. Let's stop it again. Fortuitous. Yeah, there's no one there. He chipped it over Irfan's head.
But you're absolutely right. They got to show more intent and try and play shots. No point hanging around for 20 overs and getting 140. The intent was shown. Very lucky the ball dropping in the middle of three fielders.
I didn't bounce much.
Over.
Oh, wicket and just 4 from that over. 82 for 5.
What are you in for?
I ate a toy. Turns out what goes in doesn't always come out.
Why wait for more surprises? Get 90% cash back on eligible vet bills for accidents and illnesses with a Pumpkin pet insurance plan. Visit pumpkin.care.
Do you have a box of videotapes, film reels, or photos that are degrading? Legacy Box professionally converts them to DVDs, thumb drive, or the cloud. Legacy Box is simple and safe, with over 1 million satisfied customers. Visit legacybox.com.
Batting performance from the Indian champions. 4 half centuries. That's one area where the Indian champions kind of struggle right through this tournament. Is their top order or their batters getting enough runs? It was a different story here this evening. Hanegi back into the attack.
Yeah, today, from the start, they look a completely different unit. You could see the intensity. They were all eager. They wanted to win this game. And also the way the fast bowlers operated today was very different than what they have.
A lot of credit to the batters. Once you score 254 and you're defending 254, life's so much easier than as a bowler. But a lot of credit how it started. You're right with that. I completely agree with Robin Uthappa. That particular innings, even though lost, another wicket. Has he got enough? Yes, he's got plenty of that. For an ease my trip maximum.
Was that a crowd catch? Oh yes, look at the celebration. He's happy. He's gonna tell everyone he knows about that catch. Oh, nicely taken, good technique. Yes, boy!
But his stay doesn't last for long. Van cutting on his way back. Back of length, misses it completely. Change in length for Negi. And he gets rewarded for that.
Yeah, it's pretty much game over for Australia champions, and it's all about how long they take and how long they bat. Oh, nothing delivery. It just turned the bat. It was short, but not much intent shown from Ben Cutting. He's back. 6 down for Australia. Cutting out for 11. 90 for 6.
Business intuition. What if it could be engineered into every part of your business? Imagine if banks could listen for telltale signs of fraud. Drug production could sniff out impurities. Cars could feel when your plans change. At Cognizant, we use technology to engineer businesses to do what others can't. Anticipate expectations and act instantly, as if on intuition.
Stop, yeah. Start round 2 to come.
Nathan Coulter-Nile. Oh, swing and a miss. He missed it, so did Robin Uthappa. 4 byes.
That's the second time Robin let one go of Negi. He did it once earlier. But that one, a good delivery. It was a quicker delivery, an arm ball. And Ben Cutting just was late. They enjoying the game. Why won't you? Came to watch India win, and looks like it's going to be India.
And to be fair, India came into this game as underdogs. The way, the kind of cricket that Australia champ has been playing, they've been absolutely super, but they've been outplayed here this evening. Oh, just short of Harbhajan Singh. 13 from the over, 95 for 6.
That's over.
Vinay's coming back. Yeah, fine. Up. Vinay Kumar is back in.
Watch this, you're ragging.
Yeah. He's doing yoga.
Hello.
They're nowhere near the blue worm, the yellow one. And that's been the story so far. Oh, that's a long one. That's a huge one. Right in the slot. And for Ease My Trip maximum.
Yeah, they need 20 more sixes to get close to the total of India. But that's right in the arc. Nicely picked. A lot of bottom hand. Oh no! Hope he's okay.
Got a little high on the bat. It's a good comeback from Irfan. Change of length, a little quicker, a little sharper. But yeah, they were absolutely brilliant while batting, and now with the ball as well. This is good signs for the Indian champions. They're almost there. They're almost there. But tomorrow's big final. Pakistan's already reached the final. What a mouth-watering encounter. I promise this to be India versus Pakistan finals.
I mean, you dream for a competition like this where India would play Pakistan twice, not just once.
That was flop.
And what a result.
And importantly, when India is in good form as well. And the first game, I thought India were a little undercooked.
Yeah, absolutely. I think today it looked like a unit. Today it looked like they meant business. And what a performance we have seen so far.
Yeah, this will give a lot of confidence, and obviously got enough experience and class in that Indian side. It was just that they needed a little bit of time, game time especially, to get back into the groove, and they looked the part.
And that can happen sometimes. You know, you're not playing regular cricket. Sometimes you come, it might take you a couple of games, but today's performance will give them so much confidence.
Oh, that didn't bounce either. Another wild swing across the line. That didn't miss the off stump by much.
And we often say, in a competition, in a tournament, you always want to peak at the right time. And if you ask the Indians, they would say, oh, we knew exactly when to peak.
Well, you can't argue with that. As long as they haven't already peaked. Another big game coming up. Oh, another big, massive one. The second Ease My Trip 6 of the over. 13 done, 109 for 6. Really good position, Indian champions now. Australia struggling at 109 for 6, still need 146 or 42. And it's my pleasure to welcome Shivanshu Pandey from Ease My Trip alongside with me. Well, good evening.
Thank you so much. Very good evening. The evening looks good, as you can see.
Looks very good. Listen, first of all, congratulations. Obviously, one of the chief patrons of this tournament. Must have been a really great experience so far.
Absolutely. You know, Ease My Trip has begun a journey with cricket sports almost 2 years back. We were part of Asia Cup, and now after that, since we are a second largest travel company in the country. You must have seen how good the ground looks, how good the faces looks, and as travel and cricket goes hand in hand, I think we see a great opportunity, bringing all these people to the ground and promoting as much as we can.
100%. I mean, sports travel is such a huge market, isn't it? And it's only growing. And especially when you have cricket and Indian team playing, and obviously the others, Australia and Pakistan, it just helps. But also, just to add to that, the quality of cricket, obviously got big names and all the legends of the game playing in this tournament, but the quality of cricket as well has been top notch, isn't it?
Absolutely. It has to, and I think we have seen in this industry particularly, things have been going absolutely great, and if you can see, this is just not an entertainment, nobody can say just everybody's playing for fun, you can see the adrenaline rush in this entire tournament, and that's why we always focus as we are very unorthodox company when it comes to travel, tourism, everything. We have our operations here in UK. How great it has worked for us in UK, and it was a great opportunity how we wanted to give it back to UK.
Shivanshu, obviously, when you talk about Ease My Trip, you're talking about travel, sports travel, and the company as well has been doing really well last few years. You've got into sports and cricket specifically. So what are the plans going forward?
See, it's been 2 years now. We have started our full operation in UK, and we have seen immense growth. In fact, in the entire travel industry, we have seen that revenge travel, and I think with such kind of associations, with such kind of concepts, with such kind of things, an unorthodox way of promoting tourism and ticketing, I think nobody else must have thought. And I think with the faces, with the crowd, you can definitely see how well it's going. Wow.
Exactly, that's what it is, Shivanshu. Wow.
I just lost the words when I saw this.
That's straight up on the roof for another Ease My Trip 6.
So we want to just make it easy, We want to make everything so easy for everybody. Be it sports, be it travel, be it tourism. The idea is to be ease. And I think we've been trying to be successful.
I tell you what, this tournament has been a great success, and we've got to thank you for your patronage here at this tournament. And thank you so much for your time.
It's great to be here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Pleasure's ours.
Thank you.
And hope to see you back soon in this Combox and with this tournament, obviously. That was Shivanshu Pandey from Ease My Trip. So while we wait for the ball to come back, and it is back now.
It's crazy.
I need a few more of those. Well, maybe a little too late.
Just a few.
Not much, just a few. Got 37 more deliveries to go. Top edge over Robin Uthappa. Yeah, 13 from that over. 1-2-2 for 6 now. Yeah, happy fans of the Indian champions, and why not? They've completely outplayed the Aussie champions. They've dominated this game from ball one.
But if you're a batter, what a time to bat, Dave. Nothing to lose. How many times as a batter you'll be in this situation? We have nothing to lose.
And a bit of a gift from Harbhajan.
You can just go and have fun. By a miracle, if you do manage to get your team close to the target, you're a genius. And if you get out, it's fine. What a time to bat.
Yeah, but having said that, obviously wasn't the Aussie champions night tonight, but they've been really good through this tournament. They've been so good during the league phases, one of the teams to beat. Yes, tonight they were outplayed, but a lot of credit to them as well, how they've carried on right through this tournament.
Yeah, I'll just say to Tim Penn, stay out of reverse sweeping. Not a shot he plays very well. But again, a lovely change-up from Harbhajan.
Now that's off the pad. That's off the pad. And the impact was outside off stump, and Pachi knew about it. There's a wry little smile.
Hopefully he'll land the third time. That's the shot. I can't execute very well. Oh, maybe off the gloves. Maybe. Having a good time here.
Yeah, but that shot is on. Oh, well fielded, Pachi. And Pachi's like, why are you hitting back at me?
The shot is definitely on. They did one fielder and shot third in a massive gap. But Harbhajan Singh, what a master. Again, look at pulling that one quicker. The last couple of deliveries were slightly sore and just a shake of his hand. Why are you hitting it back to me? Yeah, that's exactly. He's like, what you doing?
Exactly. I mean, there's so many other places to hit. Why back at him?
Hey.
Nicely pulled. Slower, a lot slower in the air.
Yeah, Tim Penn. At the moment, 9 of 12. Then you need 4s and 6s pretty much every delivery. Just can't get Harbhajan Singh off the square.
Oh, straight to Rahul Shukla for a single. 5:15 done. 127 for 6.
Business intuition. What if it could be engineered into every part of your business? Imagine if power grids could hear outages ahead of the storm. Health systems could see across the whole landscape. Airwaves could taste new speed limits. At Cognizant, we use technology to engineer businesses to do what others can't. Anticipate expectations and act instantly, as if on intuition.
15 done, 127 for 6. Australian champions outplayed from start to finish, truth be told. Men in blue heading towards another final, trying to replicate defeats in Barbados only a couple of weeks ago. Waqar Younis alongside me. They've been totally dominant today, the men in blue.
Yeah, India started this tournament a little slow, but got the rhythm, got the momentum they were looking for a little later. Just at the right time. Knockout stage came and they got the combination right. They got their players in form. Yuvraj Singh was outstanding. The two Pathans were... extremely good today and put up a really good partnership and actually thrown the Aussie champions out of this competition in the first inning. Yes, they bowled well, they picked up 6 wickets and they're doing well. Shukla was outstanding. Oops. Another drop.
You're in, Cooks. You're in. Yeah, don't forget, 3 or 4 hours ago, Australia champions won the toss and wanted to chase. So even give more credit to India for going out there and putting a whopping 254 for 6 on the board.
Niall, sometime when you get into a knockout stage, batting first is a better way to go. because you don't take any pressure. That's a good shot. We'll go for 4, nice and straight, but you put unnecessary pressure on yourself batting second. You know, the pressure builds very quickly in the second inning when you're batting, and if you don't bowl well, you're out of the game in the first inning. That's what happened with the Australian, who played an outstanding cricket throughout this tournament.
Shukla. Impact player. Took a great catch earlier on. Slow ball. You could just see how he gripped the ball at the back end of his run-up. As he approached the umpire, Walker, I think he just changed the grip in his hand. This is semi-final number 1. Man alongside me, be very happy. Pakistan champions, 198 for 8. Batted superbly well. They're in real trouble. 10 for 3 they were at one stage. And the West Indies champions, well, they never really got in the race, in the chase.
Well, I'm not very happy with the way Australia played this game, but of course I am very, very excited and happy for Pakistan to get into the finals, and also the skippers, both skippers, Yunus Khan and Yuvraj Singh, in good form, and we should have a real good cracker tomorrow. Who thought that we'll have 2 games in this tournament, Pakistan, India? I'm all excited now.
Yeah, in Birmingham as well, they've sold out. The capacity in Birmingham is 28,000, I think, yeah. Confirmed by the producer behind us. Well bowled, very good. I tell you what, you'll be doing well to get a ticket. Your phone must be absolutely ringing off the hook for tickets, is it?
I've turned my phone off now. It's not easy to deal with this phone when this sort of situation comes. So my wife says, so if I can arrange a ticket for her, I'll be happy.
We might be able to sneak you one for the wife.
And if I don't sneak her in, problems, issues, fights.
Well, we don't want that. Brilliant! That is a cracking Yorker. The impact player, Rahul Shukla, takes out leg stump.
I enjoyed what I saw from Shukla from the word go, from a very first delivery, from a very first over. He was spot on, good pace and good awareness of the game. He knew that the batter is going to come after it. The best delivery, leg stump Yorker. Kultanal gone for 13. It's 134 for 7.
Why do our best intentions turn into $1,500 code racks? Why do dreams give way to reality? We get it. Learning something new is hard, especially a new language. So make it easy on yourself with Babbel, the language learning app that teaches real-world conversation for any situation. Babbel is more than vocab memorization. It teaches practical phrases you'll actually use. If your motivation faltered before, Babbel's got your back. With expert-crafted lessons, immersive podcasts, addictive games, and live online classes with real teachers. Say auf Wiedersehen to I give up. Au revoir to it's too hard. And hola to real conversations with real people in a new language. Ready to find your follow-through and start speaking a new language? Get Babbel. It starts here. Start learning today at Babbel.com.
Boy, you can tell from his accent, he's got a little open-chested action, but he pushes the ball in. He creates that angle, and when he gets it right, he's handful. And India should be really pleased with his performance in this game, and also going forward tomorrow, a game against Pakistan.
But just looking at the surface, and it's been so good, and bowlers, Walker, across all the games here in Northampton, have generally had no answer to the batting onslaught. But just look at today's matches, and a couple of bowlers that have bowled really well. Fidel Edwards, who came back really well at the end after a wonderful opening spell. Amir Yamin, I thought was brilliant at the back end. Yorkers, Shukla, Yorkers. Great slower ball. So when you get on a brilliant pitch, almost taking the pitch out of the equation.
You just missed it. Along the deck? Yeah.
Yorker's still the best delivery now, and when you're in a situation where you have to defend, and if you can nail those Yorkers, this man used to nail those Yorkers really well with the new ball also, with a big in-swinger and right up there. Yeah, this should go for 6. This was timed nicely, right underneath us. Ease my trip, 6.
Well, Tim Payne has raised his bat and arms aloft to the dressing room as if he's just got a test match, Ashes 100. I reckon there's a bit of joking within the camp to say, Tim Payne, you've got no power. Look at this. It's like he's got a double 100 in the Ashes at his beloved Hobart. We got those cameras. They don't hit the cameras. They've got to go to Birmingham tonight.
I think he's been teased a lot. A very good test match batter. Can he hit another one? Oh, back to his test match batting.
He was a wonderful wicketkeeper, Tim Payne. Captained the Australia side, took over at a difficult time and ended in a difficult time as well, truth be told. But while he was in charge, did a good job. He's involved, I think, with the Australia system now, and part of the high performance centre in Queensland, spends a lot of time overseeing some coaching. Well, Peter Siddle, not renowned for his batsmanship, having a waft.
This gentleman is going to be